Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing good. This video won't be on about one idea. Actually, it will be my watch list for this week. I will share with you my watch list and the pairs I'm interested in. This week, actually, every Sunday I do a breakdown for the full market for all pairs, and then I start to write the most pairs that I feel that has good setups and they are near good areas for sell or buy, either a resistance or support area or fib levels. And from there I keep those in my watch list and I keep watching them for the whole week, waiting for the right opportunity to enter a trade. So I will do this for the first time with you guys. I will share with you my full watch list for this week, what pairs I'm interested in and what pairs I'm ready for, and I will keep following for the rest of the week. So we will start, as you see, with your USD, and we are on the weekly time frame. As you can see, the price is gonna reach this area 1.14500, and I have to say, if you did look back, this is a pretty strong area for resistance. It pushes the price strongly to the downside, especially if it's coming from the downside. As you can see, it's pretty strong resistance for the price. So what we're gonna do now, as you can see on the 4 hours, actually it did give us a good bearish price action on the daily time frame, especially after moving this huge move to the upside. For the right now, I believe your USD has to go to the downside a bit to retrace. So we do have a good bearish price action, but I won't enter until I get a good, decent price action to say that yes, it will go to the downside a bit to retrace. But my real deal, my real setup will be around this area. It will be a sell trade around 1.14500. This will be the best place to sell your USD, especially that USD is pretty weak since last week. So I think I can give it more time until it reaches this area, and from there it will be a great setup and a great sell trade. As you can see, I did show you on the weekly, on the daily also. This is a pretty strong area for the price, so it will be nice to sell from here. So this is for my first pair this week, which is USD. My next pair on my watch list is EURCAD. So let's move to EURCAD. EURCAD also is reaching this area, and I have to say this is a good area for the price. As you can see, it did push the price once, and I have to say the price is near this area right now, only around for almost 350 pips. So sorry, 35 pips. So as you can see, did the price, it did reach this area before it gives us this amazing hanging man, came back to test the area with very good bend bar, and from there it moved to the downside. I want to warn you about something, is that the price did this before. Let me remove this for you. The price did this before and reached this area, but it didn't give us any good bearish price action at all. It was all green candlesticks and it moved to the upside twice. So be aware that if you're gonna enter your sell trade, to wait for a good bearish price action around this area. If you saw, like before, green candlesticks, no bearish price action, then the price will move to the upside. So we're gonna wait for a good bearish price action around this area, which will be at 1.49150, and this will be a great area to sell EURCAD with a bearish price action. This is my second pair on my watch list. My third pair would be USDCAD. So let's see. USDCAD have been moving to the downside. As I told you, the dollar is weak, so it's moving to the downside. No decent waves at all, but I believe that it can give us a good wave around this area for two reasons. We have this downtrend line that I did draw from up from this top, and if the price did reach it, the fib levels 71 specifically or 78, it will be at the trend line. So this will be a great area to sell the USD CAD if we have a good bearish price action, and at the same time the price is at one of the fib levels, either the 71 or the 78, which is at 1.33 and 1.33 200. So this will be great area to sell. We're gonna wait to see any bearish price action around those levels. That happens to be also the trend line. So we have two good entry reasons on dollar CAD. We just wait for the price to go up and give us those price actions. My fourth pair for this week is GBP AUD. GBPAUD, actually, this first yellow block was a pretty strong area for the price, but as you can see, the price in the last time, as you can see, I will show you how it was strong on the daily. As you can see, it was pretty strong resistance for the price. But recently, the price managed to break it two times. As you can see, this is the first time it broke it, came above it, and this is the second time it broke it and came above it. So my next area for resistance is the area that did push the price here first for the first time. So I believe it will be a good area to sell GBP if we get a bearish price action around this area. It will be great because GBP has pretty big ranges. If this pair decided to continue to the upside after pushing itself to the downside, you will get at least 300 pips on this pair. So I believe if we get a bearish price action around this block, it will be awesome to sell GBPAUD. But wait for price action. Price action is the key. And history, of course, also repeats itself. Those are my two important rules that I follow in my Forex market. So for my last pair for this week that I'm putting on my watch list is GBP New Zealand. GBP New Zealand recently have been trapped between those two areas, and those two areas between from the support to the resistance is around 400 pips. So if the price decided to continue in this sideway, it will be awesome to trade from this sideway. Just sell it from here, buy it from here, sell it from here, and buy it from here until we see a break. So I'm waiting for the price to either reach this area or come back to the support, and from there I will enter a trade as trading these sideways. As I said, buy it from the top and sorry, sell it from the top and buy it from the bottom until we see a break to the area. If we saw any daily break, any candlestick that managed to close below this area or close above this area, this pair will rally. So just wait for the break. Or as I said, if you like trading sideways, this will be a very good idea. You can trade GBP ZD in the sideway until it gives you a break either to the upside or the downside. I think I'm gonna add also another pair to my watch list for this week, which is New Zealand CHF. Oops. New Zealand CHF is doing this waves to the upside, sorry, to the downside. We have a trend. It did move yesterday strongly from the 50 fib level, and I really don't use this level. I don't think it's useful. It rarely pushes the price either to the upside or the downside. I would rather wait around those three fib levels, 61, 71, and 78. So I think it's kind of fake signal, and it will come up again and retest the trend line and also retest one of the fib levels. I'm waiting for the price to see what it will do, and if it came up to those levels, it will be a great opportunity to sell your New Zealand CHF. So those are my pairs and watch list for this week. I hope you guys did enjoy it and benefit, and so how I do trade and how I break down the market every Sunday. So I hope you guys liked it, like this video. Trades of everybody, and I will see you in the next idea.